Hello, guys. It's another beautiful day, and today I am going to be taking you on just how perfectly placed these DeXe network products are going to aid traders and investors to make so much passive income. Of course, traders are those that are excellent people that leverage on all the opportunities, trading signals to get the best profit. And investors are those that, well, they are really up there seeking for these traders to assist them in trading and making so much profits. Of course, there's always a percentage between these two. But then, without much ado, let's just head over to the business of today. We all know Dizzy Network. I've been saying a lot about this. If you check my other videos on this channel, you see that I've made so much videos about Dizzy Network and what it stands for. It's actually a platform that provides top trading tools and makes social trading interesting and much more beneficial to whoever users and everybody. You could leverage on so many of their products. They have so many products that can aid and assist your trading and make it simple and also aid you to get that best trading profit you've always seeked. Okay, uh, this network, the world's first this DeFi asset management platform. This platform is perfect, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, uh, right next here, we have a big question: how investors and traders can benefit from DZ Investment. DZ Investment is the topmost product of DZ Network. It's actually not launched yet, but then it's from what we've seen already. It shows that it's going to make social trading uh, uh, heaven on earth. Let me use that. Let me use that word, heaven on earth, because from what we are seeing right here, DZ investment is going to be top investment trading tool for whoever wants to leverage on an opportunity, and I'm going to show you why. But first, for the sake of this video, we are talking about how investors and traders can benefit from these investments. All right. These are the fears that investors tend to have. Anybody that wants to invest, any investor with so much funds that wants to invest, they always have these three fears outlined here. First one, investors fear traders stand to lose nothing. Of course, if you have so much money and someone is telling you that I can help you make so much more money from this your money, first thing I'm going to think about is exactly how he wants to do that. Okay, he tells me that there's a platform, Dizzy Network, and everything. They are going to help me and everything. Of course, I know, I believe Dizzy Network, I believe Dizzy Investment, everything is going to go smooth. But then, what if this trade does not go smooth? What does he stand to lose? That will be the thought, exactly what I'll be thinking in my mind. What does he stand to lose? How would he manage the risk? Would he just uncautiously throw in my funds into trading signals, and then when he lose, he will now tell me, oh, it was a 50-50? How exactly is he going to lose too? Well, that's one fear. And of course, investors are scared of committing investors are scared of committing their funds to projects or traders for the fear of getting robbed. Yes, investors also fear because, well, there have been platforms like this before, but then what plagues them is always centralization. The platform is always totally centralized. You have to impute money, and then you don't even know, the platform will be in control of your money, and at the end of the day they will show you the profits and your money, and maybe they will have some rules regarding how you interact with this your funds, your own funds. Well, this is one of the fears. And of course, the investor will also fear that the trader might make away with this money. Okay, imagine I have a whopping $100,000 to invest. Well, I'll be scared that the trader that I'm committing this money under his or her care might make away with this money. Some platforms, they don't come up with any plans to assist something like that. Well, that's the second fear. And of course, another general fear is if a drastic occurrence happens and they lose everything. Yeah, of course, this is trading. You can't say it has to be 100% perfect. There might be a bad shift in the market condition and all your investment full all down the drain. How exactly are you going to manage this risk? Well, these are the top three fears that investors have. Well, I'm going to show you just how DZ investment will tackle this fear. Now, this is the DZ solution. First of all, for the first fear, traders also add skin to their trading before they can operate with an investor's money. So basically, How much investor money a trader can operate with depends on how much of his own money he can put up. What this simply means is that traders, before you can have access to holding investors' money or getting investors' money or investors coming in to give you their funds to trade for them, you will have to add your own money. You have to open a trade with your own money. Yeah. And the way DeXe investment platform is built is such that the higher the amount of skin you provide, by skin I mean the higher the amount of money, your own personal money you stake in, that's the greater percentage you can unlock any traders, any investors fund that intends to entrust their money on you. What this simply means, if I want to explain like I'm five, I'd say, okay, the more money you impute in, the higher your threshold of getting hold of other investors' money to come and invest or to come and entrust under your care. So you can't be expecting to impute, let's say, $100 and you intend to, okay, you hope for investors to come and entrust their $100,000 under your care. No, it's not going to happen. The higher you impute, the much more higher you can take in. Yeah, that's it. And for the second fear, this is how DeXe Network tackles it. Everything is governed by an audited smart contract, and the DAO setup ensures that users are in full control. Even the team couldn't take your money if they wanted to. Yeah, as an investor, you are always scared of this particular thing. What if the project rocks? Or what if the trader makes away with my money? Well, with DeXe Investment, you are actually in control of these funds that you provide. You could decide to take it away the next minute. Yeah, that's how decentralized it is. Completely decentralized. Yeah, and you know, DeXe Network itself is a decentralized autonomous organization governed project. Yeah, so everybody holders of the DeXe token are in control of making decisions and policies in the project. So that's how decentralized it is. So this answers that. And for the last one, if an uneventful occurrence happens, then there is an insurance. Of course, I'm going to talk about the DeXe investment insurance later. But then just know that there is an insurance scheme, first of its kind, that will insure against a drastic change in maybe the market and you lose everything. Yeah, because there is. So let's take a look at traders' fears. Yeah, as a trader, of course, you make profit from your success. Investors will see your success thanks to this investment. They will get to see how successful you trade, and then they will decide, okay, I want to trade with this guy because he's really, really successful. He's successful in trading. I want him to manage my funds and trade for me, and then we'll share profit. Yeah, but then traders tend to have their own fears, but then it's limited. This is it. Lack of trust from the investors on the traders. Yeah, as a trader, I know I'm really successful, but will these investors trust me and entrust their funds under my care? That's one. And two, lack of adequate tools to trade, of course, and showcase your trading skills. Yeah, of course, there are platforms that they don't have that necessary trading tool. So imagine fearing, okay, what if an investor gives me access to their money? How would I exactly make this profit? There's no much trading tools that will assist me to make this profit. These are their fears. And this is how DeXe Investment tackles these fears. Number one, with an improved terms and a decentralized approach, DeXe ensures investors' funds are in their control. Yeah, like was said earlier. So you don't need to fear that investors will be scared that you will rob their money. No, you can't actually do that with DeXe Investment because the investors' money remains their own and they are in total control. And of course, the second one, traders are provided with a strong and practical platform by DeXe Investment. This enables them to engage with investors in an easy, rapid, and effective manner, in addition to enabling them to trade profitably. Yeah. So DeXe Investment and DeXe platform as a whole provides traders with top-notch trading tools that will assist them, products that will assist them in making trade. And with this product, they'll definitely make a lot of income for both themselves and the investors. All right, let's move on to the next thing. This is this investment. Many investors are always seeking the perfect alpha on tokens, and most times by the time this alpha comes, the token is already halfway through morning. Yeah, of course, if you've not experienced something like this, I have many times. Yes, I'm always seeking out for that token, that gem that is going to give me, let's say, 1000x, 1000 more profits. Yeah, but then before I get to discover this, other traders already discovered it and they are halfway to the moon, halfway to making so much profit, and I have to come and join halfway, and I will not make the topmost profit I intended to make. But then profit is profit. Well, DeXe Investment brings up a way that you can, yeah, that you can, as an investor, you can actually be right there when it starts mooning and get to the end where they get to the moon. Yeah, because how this investment, many seasoned successful traders are always on the lookout for these gems and tokens, and investors trusting their funds on successful traders are sure of making profit. Just like he said, these they are traders that this is what they do all day, and that's why they are successful. These are the traders that DeXe Investment is going to put up for investors to come in and entrust their funds on. Yeah, traders that are so good, they are very good, and you can measure their success ratio is out there for you to see. Yeah, from this you know that this one is seasoned, this one knows what he's doing. This one should be in control of my funds and make profits for both of us. All right, let's move on. Traders set their percentage fee with which they will split the income with the investors. Of course, before anything happens, the trader itself or the trader himself will now set the trading fee. Let's say I'm a trader. I'll say, okay, I want to, my trading fees, I'll charge 50% of the profit. And you take the other 50. But then this depends on how good I am. If I know that I am 100% good as a trader, well, what do you expect? My trading fee will go high. The fee I'll charge you as an investor, okay, let me not say charge you. The fee I'll tend to get when I make this profit for you will be high. So that's it. Investors then will be on the lookout for the best traders, the most successful ones. And what would you expect from seeing these successful ones? Their fees will be high too. So then you now know what you want to gamble with. Do you want to go with the very, 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 very successful ones, or do you want to go with the ones that their trading fee is not really that high, but they are still successful? This is what decentralization means, and this is it. This is it. DeXe Investment Platform. Okay, practical example. This is a practical example of how this works. Let's say you set your fee at 50%. A trader also has it to trade his or her own fund in his pool to get investors' funds. Just like I said earlier, you cannot just wake up and get investors' funds and start trading like that. You have to put in skin in the game, and this is it outlined right here. Okay, so let's say you put in $10,000 in USDT, and the investor seeing this, okay, take hold of my 100,000 USDT, and then you trade. Your strategy earned a 20% profit in a week. That's much. That's huge. That means you earned 2,000 from the $10,000 you deposited as a trader. This one right here. And then the investor earns 10,000 USDT. That's the 50%, with the other 50% going to you. And after the platform takes their own 30% cut. So that means 100,000 minus 3,000. That's 7,000. So you as a trader, you just made 17,000 for yourself and a 10,000 from a 10,000 deposit. This is simple enough. You could pause the video and go over this again. It's simple enough. Yeah, you put in money, you make profit from the money you put in for your own self, and also for the investor that entrusted their funds on you. You charged 50% of that profit. Of course, the DeXe platform will take away 30%, which they will share. Of course, they have a way they are going to take it. One third goes for burning, one third for farming, and one third for insurance scheme. Yeah, perfectly balanced. And then the other trader takes the other 50% of it. Now you make 50% from these investors' funds, and also 100% of what you invested in yourself. So much profit for traders. All right. Let's talk about the insurance now. Second to the last slide. Let's say you set your fee at 50%. A trader also has to trade his or her. Okay, this must have been a mix-up, but let me talk about the insurance. DeXe Investment has laid down insurance policy that if trading goes south, of course, this decentralized autonomous organization set up to put up modalities in which, okay, this is in a case that something like this happens in trading, traders and investors that are victim of something like this will get 100% of their money back from the insurance post. And don't forget how this insurance post comes about from the little platform fee that you are charged. One third of it goes for insurance. So then they have been okay, people like you and me owning DeXe token, the governance token, we now decide, okay, this in a case that let's say the token dumps from 100% to 1%, there should be an insurance scheme to cover that for investors that have lost so much. So then this is the first of its kind insurance policy for trading. I've never seen something like this, but that is it. That is what DeXe Investment is bringing for everybody. And lastly, DeXe platform charges from the income of trade. Okay, like I said earlier, the charges that the platform charges is divided into this way. One third gets bonds, one third goes to the insurance fund, and one third for farming rewards. That is how transparent and decentralized this platform is. So I'd implore you, be on the lookout for something like this. Once DeXe Investment launch, man, everybody's going to be making so much more income. I hope you do your own research on this, and don't forget to click the like button.